My name is actually Patrick Klug. I'm Austrian, so that's a German name. I'm going to talk about honesty and lying today, and also I will show you a couple of pictures from Austria, which is completely unrelated to this talk, but got the screen up here, so might as well use it. What is a lie? I mean, a lie is, by definition, when you say something that is intentionally false, and it's very easy to know because you're saying it yourself. This is Austria, by the way. So I want to talk just about the practicalities of lying and being honest in your everyday life. See, when we grow up, our parents teach us to be honest. And if you lie as a kid, you feel guilty, and later in life, it's not just guilt avoidance that drives you to be honest. It takes actually a bit more work. Now, I decided that I want to be honest, and I have these personal principles. The one is borrowed from Google, I hope they don't sue me, and the other one is don't lie, and they're very simple, yet I think effective and difficult to ignore. If you say, I don't lie ever, then it's very difficult to actually do lie. When I applied for my current job, I wrote this, and basically they asked me, describe your 3 strongest points, and I did that, and I cheated a little bit because there are actually 7. But I felt the need to describe my personal values as well as my technical strengths to do that. And honesty is just the first thing I put up there because it's important to everything else. This is a field in Austria. Not much more to say about that, but it's pretty cool, I think. Yes, good. Well, if you're honest, then you're authentic. That's the whole point of it. And honesty enables you to have effective communication, to have meaningful relationships. And the key is really meaningful relationships, not just shallow things. Even communities and societies need to have those values to be successful in the long term. Chances are you don't disagree. This might be the most ordinary talk here ever because, all right, honesty is important, no worries. Oh, I'm Austrian, I use no worries, perfect. Okay, so here's a cartoon. And in fact, if you change social networking with playing computer games such as Portal 2, I might be the chicken in here. Fact is, if you are getting a party invitation or something that you just don't want to go to, you might resort to things like, sorry, I have a headache, and other little excuses. And excuses are actually lies. And they might seem harmless, but are they really that harmless? Well, maybe. I have a personal rule that I think I will never lie about headaches, for example, or anything else that affects my well-being, because I think it might be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You see, when you tell yourself or someone else you have a headache, your body might actually believe you. Bad thing happens then. But these little lies are kind of an easy way to avoid conflict and to stay polite. But I think if you have some communication skills and you take the time to express yourself a bit better, you don't have to rely to these cheats to be effective. Of course, there's the opposite. Some people are radically honesty. Not sure how well that worked out. I think it's all about balance. If you're radically honest, you don't have to be mean and you don't have to be cruel to be honest. You can be polite too. It's all about your communication skills and how you apply it to people. Nice field as well. Oh, this is, it's not all about politeness. This is the famous town of Fucking in Austria, by the way, so don't be offended by it. You see, I think politeness, you can take it too far as well. You can actually go there. They don't like tourists, though, for some reason. And they installed CCTV cameras, but anyway. So, friendships. You see, when it comes to friendships and relationships, I think then you really have to shine and be honest. If you are too polite, then sugarcoating everything doesn't help your relationships. You will not have common German mistake. Deep relationships if you are not honest. So my mission and my appeal today is simple: don't lie, and especially don't lie to people you're in a relationship with, including to an extent yourself. Sometimes you might actually get depressed if you're too honest. I try to do that, and the first thing is you have to be disciplined. You have to force yourself to be honest in every situation, and try to be friendly, but sometimes you will offend your friends or people because they're not used to that kind of honesty. Just explain that you're honest, and normally they will understand and appreciate you for it. This is a fantastic place. I urge you to go to visit it. It's in central Austria. It's fantastic. Absolutely stellar thing to go to. Well, it's not just about the small lies. It's about everything that you tell. I mean, if you go through your day, I'm sure you will find something that you might, oh, this wasn't actually that true. And, well, that's pretty much it for my talk. Thank you very much.